how old were you when you first started playing soccer?
When I first started playing soccer, I think I was 6, I don't know, 5. And at the same time, I was playing baseball as well. So I was playing multiple sports just to try them out. And I played baseball for 2 to 3 years. And then I was still playing soccer. And then after a while, we went.
Okay, so soccer is the one thing that you like, right? So we play that constantly.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do in the wintertime when you can't play soccer?
I go downstate.
You go downstate. We go down to the city, go down to Detroit to play.
Yes.
Okay. So you're in what soccer league here in Huron County?
I'm in the local Bad X Soccer Association.
Okay. And then
I also play in the state with my team, Huron County United.
And that's a U12 team?
Yes.
And you travel all around the state then to play soccer?
Yeah.
In the spring and in the fall, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you're down in Detroit, how many times a week do you go down to Detroit to play soccer?
2 to 3.
2 to 3 times a week. Mom and Dad are taking you down?
Yeah, sometimes.
And when you get down there, what do you do?
I play for a couple practices, and we just go there and come back.
So you're going down there just to practice, just to keep yourself up on soccer?
Yes.
Did something happen one time while you were down there that was kind of cool? Something specific? Like maybe you got a special little deal?
Oh, yes, I did.
You did?
My coach, who knew someone who was running the person who was running the commercial of Nike, and he asked me if I wanted to try out for the commercial. So I tried out for the commercial in the first audition, and then 2 weeks later they got back a hold of us, and I ended up going to a second audition.
Really?
Yes.
So maybe a surprise in the future?
Yes.
Will we have to keep our eyes on it? What do we have to watch?
The Women's World Cup from June 7th to July 7th.
So we might see somebody there we know.
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So today we kind of got you on a good note, because today you didn't go down to Detroit to play soccer, but it's getting to be spring. Yeah. So how long do you think before they're going to start the practices up here?
Probably a couple months, maybe.
You wait till after school's out before it starts, or do you start before school's out?
We start before school gets out.
Okay, and then you keep playing with that one. So any plans? Do you want to play soccer when you're in high school? You want to play soccer maybe in college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to play soccer both of those times.
And you did something else was it last summer that you did with the state competition?
Yes, I was in Bad X playing I played a couple games, and after that they were doing a shootout competition, district, and then I ended up getting the highest score by at least 100 points.
So what does that mean with the shootout competition? What did you have to do?
Well, there was a goal, a U12 size goal, and they marked off 4 corners with a rope. If you got it in in the top 2 corners, you'd get 20 points. If you got it in the bottom 2 corners, it'd be 10 points, and if you got it in the goal in general, it'd just be 5 points.
And you were the top one here in districts?
Yes.
And then that means you moved on to a regional competition?
Yes.
And how did you do there?
I ended up winning by, I'd say, 40 points, maybe 50.
So regionals means how many counties were in that?
13, I believe.
13 counties in regional, and you were the top dog?
Yes.
And then from there you go where?
And next I went to state, which was in Clarkston. And
that's the whole state, Upper Peninsula, Lower Peninsula?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And how did you do there?
I ended up winning by, I would say, probably 40 points, I'd say.
So you are the state winner for, what is it, just your age group, for U12 or for everybody?
Yes, for U12.
For U12.
In the whole state.
In the whole state. Now, do you have to go back next year and defend your title?
I'm I'm not exactly sure about. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
But I would like to do that again.
You would? So if they have one for like when you move up to the next age group, what's the next age group? U14?
Yes.
Okay, you gonna try it out again?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite soccer team?
My favorite soccer team?
Mm-hmm.
Probably Manchester United.
Manchester United. Yeah, I figured it would be something along that lines. So you think maybe you ever get an opportunity to go see them or play for them? Would that be kind of cool?
Yes.
Who's your favorite soccer player?
David Beckham.
David Beckham. Okay. Is that what you kind of gear everything towards?
Yeah.
Like practice and stuff like that? Okay.
Yes. I would like to add that I think my parents and my teacher are very supportive about me playing soccer and are very okay with it. And my teacher was okay with me taking off school when I went down to film for the commercial.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Daniels.